Okay, so I watched the Seraphim. I watched the Seraphim documentary last week. They had 5 episodes. I wrote notes, so I might, if you see my eyes look off to the side, I'm looking at the notes. So, episode 1, they were practicing for the 2022 in performances practice. They were great dancers. I love that. And then the next part, Sakura. She was in the game for 10 years. She was in a Japanese group. Then she was in iZone 1, and now she in this group. Then she talking about how she still can't sing. What? Y'all was just at Coachella. Y'all part of one of the biggest companies in Korea right now. And you can't sing? And then, like, I understand how some K-pop artists, they talk about, like, I understand how they have panic attacks, and they talk about, like, they don't want to do it no more. They scared of what people might think. But this is the life you chose, ma'am. You chose this life. Now you got to deal with it. And then the second generation groups, they had to learn how to sing. Sometimes all these groups they do is auto-tune, or they only like a pretty face, and they think just because they look pretty, they can get by, and it's not right. So like when Unche and Sakura, right? Well, Unche had they were practicing before the showcase, and they were dancing, and she had like a panic attack, ran off stage or whatever. Then when it was time for the actual showcase, she killed it, and I'm like, girl, you did good, and you doing it. I mean, I understand that she had a panic attack. I understand that. I'm not gonna fault her for that, but the way they did it, it was overly dramatic. They didn't have to do that. So I nicknamed her Miss Panic Attack because I was like, you doing too much, ma'am. Like, I understand you having a panic attack, but putting it to that degree of how dramatic you was, that was uncalled for, ma'am. No. Then, let me see what else. My bad, my face keep disappearing. I like the ballet dancer. And then I also like Yoonjin because, she make her own music. I like that part. Then I like the ballet dancer. Yeah, I didn't like how they can they all watch they practice and they'll critique each other. I'm like, that ballet dancer could easily just leave and go back to doing what she was doing. I think she was in 3 or wherever she was. She could go back over there and do that. So I don't know. Let me see. Oh, and another thing. I mean, I know this is just me, but I feel like I have sensory overload. So when I hear people cry, it could be anybody. When I hear people crying, it just gets in my ear and it irritates the loving crap out of me. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. See, I think I'm done with that one. Okay, episode 2. Let me see. One of them was going to music bank. She was like an MC. They said she need to be more like energetic or whatever. Then they were performing for like the Flame Rises tour. And then on this episode, I felt like Unshay was irking my nerves. She kept crying almost every episode, and I was just like, here she go with this again. So, yeah. But then I wrote in like all capital letters, I like Yoon Chin because I love her. She's my favorite. And then episode 3, Unforgiven Comeback. Then I named Sakura Miss Panic Attack number 2 because she the same way. Like, no. I was like, how you scared of singing when you're an idol? You've been in there for like 10 plus years almost. So, whatever. Anyway, episode 4, Flame Rises Tour Practice. 3 members had the flu. They still wanted to go out and perform and stuff. And he was like, no, go to bed. And I agree with it. Like, girl, if you don't go lay down somewhere. Like, eh. And then Chaewon, she missed 2 weeks of the tour. They didn't really, because she was back there. I thought she had missed it because she was sick. That girl wasn't really sick. She was back there like recording lines and stuff. They're supposed to be having a comeback soon. I don't know. Episode 5. My bad. I don't know why I keep popping in and out. Anyway, episode 5. A Perfect Night, first English single. Was super popular. Then I think they did Easy right after that. But it was like making a video for Easy. They had 8 takes. 8 takes. I'm not doing 8 takes. No, ma'am. They were crying as usual. I ain't gonna lie, it did make me feel sorry for them a little bit, but at the same time, y'all part of one of the biggest companies in the world, and y'all doing this. Kara coming back, 2-1 coming back. I think 4 minutes should come back, but without, she can go there, stay in the corner. But everybody else, yes, because it's like they said Kara even hiring a vocal coach, and they know how to sing. So, I mean, I saw y'all with y'all vocal coaches too, but still, y'all, like I said, if I was ever in a K-pop group, y'all do too much. But I did like the documentary. Yoonjin and Zuha, I don't know how to say her full name, and I don't want to mess it up, but the ballet dancer, I liked her. Those two are my favorite. Sakura and Unche, y'all can go sit down somewhere. And Chaewon, she alright. But the other two, the 2 panic attacks, they can stay where they at, over there in the corner, crying. So, yeah.